So hard to say, I'll allocate to the new thing first and allocate the residual to the old thing.
Yeah.
And you're right, the instinctive is to say, I'll deal with the old thing and then I'll find some people for the new. You're right, it's a mind shift. That's an interesting point.
And I don't want to overstate the intercom example just because, it's enough already, okay? But if you want to use it as a case study, it does illustrate what you have to do. And Owen was clear, we let our core business go into partial decline. It's very hard almost impossible for a public company, though. It's lucky being private because, you got to have a lot of guts to say we're going to let a $1-something billion design business decline a little bit so we can build our agentic product. It's tough when you're public, right? But it's what you got to do.
Figma is at 21 today, 12 billion market cap. Would you buy it today?
No, I don't see any evidence of turning of these agentic investments working. I would rather miss out on the bounce right off the hard deck than invest in something that may fall below it. The reason is there's too much change. My God, there's so much change. It's so fast. Make would have been a great product in August of 2025. It's just not today.
The problem with the bounce, Harry, and it's a first world problem, is say you buy 21, the concerns are overdone. You're back up to 24, 25, 26. So you've made some decent money. But you sell it, you get ordinary income, blah, blah, blah. You actually, net of taxes, risk adjusted, is it worth it, right? The only way you buy is, and I'm not saying I have the answer to this, when you buy stocks because you want to hold them for 5 or 10 years, you just do better, especially tax adjusted, than when you buy things because you think there's a short-term bounce, right? I personally think that almost all of this stuff is overdone. Right. And there probably will be 5, 10, 20% bounces across a number of these companies. But to want to buy it, I haven't done the work that Jason's done. But he is right. You only should buy things if you think 5 years from now there'll be a winner in the future. I think it's totally plausible Figma could be, but Jason's right. Until you've used the product, until you've seen what they do, I wouldn't make that decision, especially at scale.
Well, here's the tough thing. If Figma's clear, you just had them on. Harry, are they materially charging for their agentic products? Are they monetizing it?
I have no idea.
They're not even really charging. Why look at your portfolio companies? Why the hell would you not charge for your AI product today? Why the hell when Anthropic's doing 22 billion in the blink of an eye, when people are lining up out the door to buy agentic legal products and healthcare products and open evidence, why would you charge almost nothing for your AI product? Why? It's not good enough. Literally, I was with a founder this last week who used Make and got very far with it. If nothing else existed, it would be amazing. If this was 14 months ago and they built their own LLM and they could do this on their own, our jaws would drop, right? But it's not. It's not good enough. If it's not good enough to charge for, it doesn't count. You're not an AI company if you can't charge for it. Very few public companies can effectively monetize AI, and that's why they're all in terminal decline. Almost all of them at the moment are in terminal decline. Will they pull it back? I'm not going to buy their stocks until they do. I don't see any point.
For the record, that's an excellent test.
Yeah, you can't. Even Figma can't charge for it. It's a bad. It's a very, very bad sign going into the middle of 2026. It's a terrible sign. Terrible sign.
I'm naive here, so forgive me for this. Are Notion charging for it? You've spoken before about Notion's brilliance in the integration of their AI capabilities. Are Notion charging additional for that AI capability, or is it just a superior product?
Well, first, if I said I thought it was truly brilliant, like I misspoke.